my weekly show, Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, Mind, where every week at this time I show up to give you a little food tip. So today we're focusing on food for the body, and so I'm going to be offering a food demo of a quick, simple, nutritious, and delicious recipe that can help us with stress. And on other Fridays, I alternate between food for this body of ours and food for our mind and food for our soul. So we've been talking about the concept of listening and how when we listen to our body or we listen to our soul, then we hear messages that can help us stress less and get well. And when we don't listen to those messages, they often show up in the body first as signs of stress. And so we've been talking this week about two particular signs of stress. One is bloating, and the other has been constipation. So today I'm going to share with you a very quick, simple, nutritious, and delicious recipe that can help us reduce stress, and that is healthy ice cream. So how does healthy ice cream help with stress? So first of all, have you ever noticed that when you're stressed, when you are feeling that anxious feeling and you're like this and your mind is racing and your heart is racing and you're at a high state of anxiety and your whole body feels tight, that all of a sudden you're hungry? And you're hungry for what? What are you hungry for? Sugar. We're always looking for something that's quick and simple and sweet. And why is that? Why? It's because of the stress response. The natural response of the body when you are under stress is that you are producing a lot of stress hormones. You are producing a particular stress hormone called cortisol. When cortisol goes up, then your blood sugar is going to go down. So cortisol is going to drive the blood sugar and up, and then your insulin is going to kick in to try to get that blood sugar down, right? So when we're stressed, our body wants to get sugar to the muscles, to the brain, to the eyes, and so it causes us to crave something sweet. That's why you get that sweet craving. And what do? Have you ever noticed that it's hard to control that sweet craving? Yeah. When we grab one thing and then we grab another thing and then we grab another thing, or especially with chocolate. Oh my God, my clients are always talking about chocolate. Has that occurred with you? You grab one little bit of chocolate and then you grab another little bit of chocolate and then a more little chocolate? Yeah, we all do that. And it's because of this stress hormone, cortisol, right? It's causing us to drive the blood sugar up. That's a natural response. In a real stressful situation, like we're trying to run away from something, we need that. We need to get the energy to the muscles and the brain and the eyes. But under normal circumstances, we don't need that. And so our body has a mechanism that's designed to get the sugar out of the blood. That's insulin. And when insulin comes, it drops the blood sugar all the way down. This process then depletes our body of the key nutrients that we need to manage stress, right? It's going to deplete your body of the B vitamins. It's going to deplete your body of magnesium, and it's going to deplete your body of potassium, as well as other nutrients such as iron. It's using all of those nutrients to fight that stress response. And then what happens when we are depleted of these nutrients? Have you ever noticed how after you have that sugar, then you feel tired, you feel sleepy, you feel brain fogged? Has that ever happened to you? I know it's happened to me a lot, right? So what do? a lot of times that sugar craving has led us to reach for ice cream. So now we can feed our body with something that has magnesium and potassium, and you can add B vitamins and some of these other nutrients in it, so that instead of zapping the body of energy and leaving you fatigued, brain fogged, and laying on the couch like a couch potato, then you can feel energized, you can feel calm, you can feel balanced, right? So there have been a number of studies that have looked at the effect of stress on your nutrients and the effect of eating something that is high in potassium and magnesium to balance out the stress response. And this recipe that I'm going to share with you in just a minute does exactly that, because it is one that is high in potassium, it's high in magnesium. Most fruits and vegetables are great sources of potassium and magnesium. This particular recipe has bananas and pineapple and some coconut in it. But other sources for potassium, a great one is avocado. And next week, we're going to do our last show, or not next week, but in 2 weeks, we're going to do our last show on healthy ice creams. And I'm going to show you an avocado-based ice cream, right? Some people don't like bananas. They want avocado. So I'm going to show you how to do that in the next show. But avocados is a great source of potassium. Bananas are, oranges are an excellent source of potassium on the fruit side. Sweet potatoes and beans are an excellent source on the vegetable side, right? So those are all high. In fact, those sources are higher than even bananas. So today, we're going to make this 3-ingredient, less than 5-minute, healthy ice cream, and try that next time you feel stressed and you're reaching for something, especially ice cream in the freezer, instead of the Haagen-Dazs, reach for making this very quick and simple, healthy, delicious ice cream. So what do? You have 3 ingredients. You have bananas, you have pineapple, you have coconut, and you need a food processor mostly for this, as opposed to a blender, because we don't have a whole lot of liquid. In a blender, you need liquid. When you use a food processor, it's because you have more solid ingredients. We are actually going to add some coconut cream to this one. And you could use coconut cream, you can use coconut milk, you can use either of those. Coconut cream is just a little richer, right? You don't need any sugar in this ice cream because you have the sweetness from the fruit. So you will get that sugar boost that you're looking for without everything else. And now I'm just going to blend it. Give me a few minutes, let it happen. And now I have pina colada ice cream. Oh, this one is smelling really rich. It's looking delicious. Wow, look at that. And I'm going to top this with a little bit of coconut. And look at that, delicious, rich. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. Pina colada ice cream that is going to help you stay calm, stay balanced, feel happy, boost the endorphins, do all of the things that we need so that we can get through our day without that anxiety. Stress-free. So, for the recipe, jump on over to my private Facebook group, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing. You can get a copy of this recipe and all other recipes that I share with you for a packet of free gifts. So 6 soul nourishing healthy ice cream recipes. Jump on over to my website, www.zanaclark.com, just my name.com. And you can get a click on the free gift, and you can get a copy of those 6 soul nourishing healthy ice cream recipes. They are great for us as adults, and they are perfect for the family. They're perfect for the kids. They will love making this and gobbling it down, and help them stay calm and stress-free. So I look forward to seeing you next week for the next episode of Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, and Mind. We're going to be focusing on food for the mind and soul. See you next Friday. Bye.